This
and
is
good morning. You've been watching an NBC
Midday.
News. All right, good morning again. You've been watching an NBC News special report. We now continue with our local news. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick. Welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We just are working on a spectacular day today. Let's go live right now to Laurel, high atop Laurel, just off of our Route 13 there. Spectacular looking shot. Our first alert meteorologist, Bob Tri, joins us now with a look at first alert weather. Good morning, Bob. Lots of blue skies there.
Oh, yes. Good morning, Matt. So nice not seeing the haze on the horizon and seeing good visibility and kind of crisp conditions out there as temperatures in the low to mid 70s right now, but still 69 in Ocean City, 73 in Georgetown, and 73 in Milton right now. We've got a northerly breeze. We like to see that this time of year, around 10 to 15 miles per hour, and the dew point temperatures in the 50s. Well, that's telling us the humidity is dropping. So a very nice air mass building in. Just seeing some puffy clouds across Delmarva right now. Earlier we had some clouds and showers, but a cold front is sweeping those out to sea. We're looking at high pressure building and keeping us really nice today and really the next couple of days. Here's Futurecast, mid 70s at noon by 2 o'clock, upper 70s. A little cooler at the beaches, some inland areas right around 80 for the high this afternoon, mostly sunny, and a little cooler at the beaches and a beautiful Monday evening on the way. So with that north breeze, lower humidity and right around 80 degrees today. Pretty pleasant through midweek, and then the 4th, it starts to get warm and muggy, and maybe some storms into the holiday weekend. More on that coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Bob. Breaking news, as you just saw on the NBC News special report, the Supreme Court ruling that Donald Trump has some level of immunity from federal prosecution for acts he took while serving as president. It's another blow to President Biden's Justice Department that had charged Trump with attempting to subvert the results of the 2020 election. The ruling comes less than 2 weeks before Trump's scheduled sentencing in New York for his conviction in that case. New today in Maryland, several laws going into effect. So let's take a look at some of the more notable ones. People convicted of first-degree rape can no longer receive credits for early release due to good behavior. There's also the Clean Indoor Air Act. It adds vaping to a ban on smoking in public meeting places, mass transportation, and indoor places of employment. And the fee to register vehicles is now more. Cars are $110 a year compared to a $135 price tag for 2 years. On Sunday, a bill to eliminate the death penalty failed in the Delaware General Assembly. The State House of Representatives could not pass the legislation to permanently remove the penalty for first-degree murder. The death penalty was ruled unconstitutional by the Delaware Supreme Court in 2016, but it is still codified in state law. And even though 24 representatives voted in favor of it being removed, the nature of the bill required a two-thirds majority vote, so it fell a few votes short of passing. Sunday was the final day of the Delaware legislative session, and one of the big bills approved deals with the future of wind farms off of our coast. It's called the Delaware Energy Solutions Act, and it sets the target of generating 1,200 megawatts of electricity from wind farms. The bill puts in place a process to buy materials and contract labor to build the wind farms. Sussex County Democrat Senator Russ Huxtable is one of its co-sponsors. It passed along party lines in the Democrat-controlled chamber. And then there is this. A bill was passed that creates penalties for pet owners over noise complaints. A barking dog, for example. It's considered a violation if the dog barks continuously for 15 minutes or intermittently for at least 30 minutes. There will be a written warning for a first violation, $50 fine for a second, $100 for a third, $150 each time after that. It goes into effect once signed into law. Happening tonight, tax increases are the center of attention in Lewis. 2 public hearings are scheduled. First one, that deals with a new lodging tax. The city officials are pushing it to be 3%. It would apply to hotels, motels, or tourist homes. Second hearing is for bumping the short-term rental tax up from 5 to 6%. And according to the website AirDNA, that analyzes Airbnb data, the average daily vacation rental rate in Lewis is over $375. This morning, Delaware State Police continuing its search for the Milford man they say is the shooter at the popular Rehoboth Beach bar, the Big Chill Surf Cantina. Here's what we know so far. The call came in to State Police Friday around 12:51 a.m. There's reports of a 27-year-old man who had been shot in the leg. He was taken to the hospital. According to investigators, the man was part of a group of several people who got into a fight in the parking lot. And that is when 28-year-old Jonathan Blackwell pulled out a handgun and shot the victim. As drivers prepare for the holiday travel, the Maryland State Police, they want to emphasize Maryland's move over law. What this does, it requires drivers to take certain actions when approaching any stop, standing, or parked vehicle displaying warning signs. Drivers should change lanes if possible to give more space to the vehicle with activated hazard lights, road flares, or caution signs. Police say if changing lanes isn't safe, then reduce your speed to ensure safety for yourself and others. This was originally to protect emergency responders and law enforcement, but the law now includes all vehicles displaying warning signals. Coming up, the ferry at 60. As the Cape May Lewis Ferry celebrates a milestone, we learned that it was not all smooth sailing in those early days. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
If you're experiencing ringing, humming, or buzzing in your ear, you may have tinnitus.
Tinnitus is a condition that can make it hard to understand speech, relax, or sleep.
If you have any of these symptoms, the first step is getting your hearing tested. The audiologist will be able to diagnose your problem and prescribe you devices that can alleviate your symptoms.
Hearing aids like Signius even offer tinnitus programs that can offset tinnitus noises.
To learn more information about massed audiology, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Here at the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in countertops, to not only ensure you get the best product to fit your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
When I came into the Delmarva Design Center and see that big collection of slabs, that makes really the decision seamless.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Delaware.
Turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. Plus, get free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. Call now.
Brian, what's the difference between treated wood and composite decking?
Treated wood decking costs less but requires a lot of maintenance over the years. Composite decking looks like wood but won't fade, curl, or rot. It's insect resistant, maintenance free, and comes with a lifetime warranty. But if you call Paul Davis now, you can get composite decking for the same price as treated lumber and no payments, no interest for 12 months.
Paul Davis can bring the showroom to you as soon as tomorrow.
And we'll give you a down to the penny price that day.
Call Paul Davis, the restoration and remodeling experts.
Today, dredging scheduled in Millsboro. According to the town, DENREC, the work will be in the Indian River. The project began last fall with preparations to the wetland restoration site. That is the area that will receive the dredged sediment. When this work starts, boaters should use caution to protect their safety as well as the safety of the dredge crews. Also, DENREC says boaters should expect some delays when traveling in the project area. 60 years ago Sunday in Lewis, the governors of Delaware and New Jersey were part of a ceremony celebrating the launch of the Cape May Lewis Ferry. It became the only way south of Wilmington for drivers to travel between the two states. And while there was plenty of pomp and circumstance, it was also a day that did not go smoothly.
So a little chaos in the early days. They were doing the christening where they break the bottle of champagne. But one of the interns had wrapped the bottle with some tape because he was afraid that the shards of glass would come out of the bag that was surrounding the bottle. And the First Lady of Delaware went to swing the bottle and it did not break. So one of the ferry executives rushed in to help, and he was able to really swing it and break it against the side of the ship. But in doing so, he broke his thumb.
As for the first paying customers, that occurred July 1st, 1964, 60 years ago today. And today on CoastTV News at 6, we will go back in time to those first days of the ferry and look at what it means today.
A gorgeous day to be on the ferry or really any outdoor activities. Bay Health Cam in Milford, just some puffy fair weather, cumulus clouds. 72 right now, heading for the upper 70s, maybe 80 degrees. It's a beautiful start to July with cooler and drier weather. It does get pretty as we go into the 4th of July and beyond with increasing showers and storms as well. Here's our UV forecast brought to us by Ocean City. It's a 10, very high today, so be careful out there. Burn time is only 10 minutes. We're in that very high range right through the 4th of July, basically into next weekend as well, so protect yourself in the sun. I'll have your full forecast coming up after the break.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Call now and ask about our Refresh for Less promotion and get a new bath or shower for only $69.95. Plus, get 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
This offer is hotter than a sauna and won't last forever. So don't miss out on our Refresh for Less promotion for just $69.95 with 20% off all upgrades.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
In one lane. That's how Bennett Termite has always rolled. Termites, pest control, bed bugs, and crawl space encapsulations. Because pest control and crawl spaces go together, as that's where we spend most of our time. By eliminating moisture, we eliminate pests. So, there's still one lane. Point is, we've remained the same, striving for excellence in all. You add phenomenal customer service to that, and well, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
Find your summertime style at H&H Furniture and Appliances in Pocomoke. Refresh your home with our huge in-stock selection. Ask about our prompt delivery and up to 12 months interest-free financing. Try out our full range of Serta mattresses, America's #1 mattress brand. Relax in our Lazy Boy Motion Furniture Gallery. Browse our full line of appliances like Speed Queen and trust our professional and experienced service and installation team. Make your home a reflection of you at H&H Furniture and Appliances in Pocomoke.
I don't think we could have asked for better weather for the first day of July. Amazing. Look at the blue skies on our tunnel and razor cam. 71 in Lewis, whitecaps out on Delaware Bay. That's a northerly wind driving in that cooler and drier air. And you're only getting into the mid to upper 70s along the coast today. Here's our visible satellite picture. We had clear skies a little earlier, but now getting some of those fair weather cumulus clouds dropping right from north to south across the area. We've got a cold front through eastern North Carolina and now moving offshore. That was responsible for the storms we had last night, but that's long gone now as we're looking at fair weather. In fact, a big chunk of the U.S. is looking at high pressure controlling their weather. We've got it across the Great Lakes. So look at this real estate from the Northeast through the Tennessee Valley into the Great Lakes with this high pressure. So that slowly moves our way the next couple of days, providing really nice weather. And we've got low 70s right now, 74 in Seaford, 71 in Millsboro. Bethany beats 72, and Rehoboth right now at 71. Dew point temperatures. The measure of moisture in the atmosphere is low. It's in the 50s. Of course, yesterday was so muggy, we were in the 70s. So we're drying it out thanks to a northerly breeze that's a little stronger along the beaches. So boaters, watch out. There will be some whitecaps out there. Here's Futurecast at noon. We're in the mid-70s. And then by the 2 o'clock hour, a lot of inland areas close to that 80-degree mark while we're in the 70s along the coast. And by 5 p.m., we're around 81 in Georgetown and Selbyville, 80 in Delmar, 80 in Seaford. So beautiful weather out there. Get out and enjoy. Maybe a few clouds as we go into this evening, but I think for the most part, mostly clear overnight. And by Tuesday morning, in the low to mid-60s, and Tuesday, pretty much a carbon copy of today. Looking at lots of sunshine, low humidity, lower 80s inland, 70s at the coast, and beautiful as you go into your Tuesday evening. And then Wednesday, look at the start to the day. Temperatures in the 50s to lower 60s, and then by the afternoon, maybe a degree or two warmer with highs in the low to mid 80s. So the next 3 days looking really good. Here's our muggy meter. We're comfortable, I think, into Wednesday. Then it gets muggy, and then by the weekend, the holiday weekend, very humid to miserable. Want to talk about dangerous Hurricane Beryl now packing winds of 130 miles per hour. Look at the pressure, 959 millibars, and is now making landfall around St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Barbados is getting whacked by this storm. So we're going to be seeing, unfortunately, sad video coming out of there with this major hurricane. But it does weaken as we go through time into a Category 2, and then it goes over the Yucatan Peninsula by the end of the week and could reemerge into the Gulf of Mexico as we go into next week. We'll be watching that, but no threat to the U.S. as of now. This afternoon, 80 degrees, mostly sunny, warm and pleasant. Tonight, 61, mostly clear and cooler. Then Tuesday, mostly sunny and warm. Paul, they have a 7-day forecast. You can see we're gorgeous the next couple of days. Lower 80s, overnight lows in the low 60s. 84 Wednesday, and then the 4th of July looking good, 91, but the humidity starts creeping up. We're looking at lower 90s Friday into the weekend, but watch out for isolated to scattered showers and storms. Won't be a washout for the holiday weekend, but just keep an eye to the sky.
All right, thanks, Bob. Coming up, if you are grilling this week, chances are it'll be on an older grill. We have the reasons why. There is a downtrend in grill purchases. Coast TV News Midday, back in a moment.
Hope you had a great weekend, Delmarva. Here's what's happening Monday at 4 on Coast Life.
If you're planning to attend the fireworks in Ocean City, we've got everything you need to know.
Awesome. And an art show that's raising money for charity. We're going to tell you how you can attend in Lewis.
And of course, we've got some laughs for you with another edition of our Joke Jar.
All that and more Monday at 4 on Coast Life.
Welcome to Farmhouse Pet Lodge, your pet's home away from home. Our state-of-the-art secure lodge offers exceptional care for dogs, cats, and other pets. For daycare or boarding with private suites, custom food prep, UV air filtration, centralized disinfection, and 24/7 care. Your pet will be safe, healthy, and happy. Book now and get 10% off your first stay. Ask about our grooming services and tailored training programs. Give your furry friends an amenity-filled vacation at our family-owned, conveniently located Farmhouse Pet Lodge.
Be careful when getting quotes for a new roof. There may be important things left out. Always ask, are they properly licensed and insured? Are they installing the proper amount of ice and water shield? Are they removing and replacing your siding to install new flashing? Are they checking the attic and soffit for ventilation? Are they protecting your home during installation? When you choose Spicer Brothers, you can have peace of mind that your new roof and all the details will be professionally installed for a lifetime.
To learn more, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network Coach Who Makes a Difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
A happy place comes in many colors. One that leaves you feeling refreshed.
Thank you very much, honey.
Something that gets you all fired up. Or gives you the space to chill. Whatever your color, bring happiness home with CertaPro Painters and make your happy place your home. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy.
Feels like home.
Bring your blankets and lawn chairs to Red, White, and Boom. A free community fireworks celebration at James M. Bennett High in Salisbury. Enjoy food vendors, entertainment for the entire family, and of course, one of Delmarva's most spectacular fireworks shows. Fireworks begin at 9:15. And listen to Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3 for a special presentation during the fireworks display. For more information, go to coastcountry.com.
More signs of the struggling U.S. economy. Tens of thousands of homeowners are about to get slammed with higher monthly payments. Intercontinental Exchange says about 102,000 homeowners who bought 5-year adjustable rates will face a reset in the next 12 months. More than 329,000 mortgage holders this year have already had their rates adjusted. This comes as would-be home buyers face one of the most unaffordable housing markets in decades. Not as many people will be firing up at the grill this 4th of July holiday, a new grill that is. The grill business saw huge sales during the pandemic, but inflated meat prices are making consumers think twice. People are just not grilling and just not buying new ones. According to the Hearth Patio and Barbecue Association, 80% of U.S. homeowners owned a grill or smoker in 2023, up 64% in 2019. But experts say those grills will reach the end of their life cycle in 2025, and sales should pick up then. Still ahead, hydration recommendations, when to drink water, when to go with something else during the hot summer days. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
Alton Brothers' annual July 4th Red, White, and Blue sale is back and is bigger than ever. Every sofa, recliner, dining table, bedroom set, and mattress is tagged red, white, or blue, with savings of 15, 50, and up to 75% off store-wide, but only for 1 week. Stop in today and save up to 75% off during the Red, White, and Blue savings event, now through July 8th, at Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury. Furnishing Delmarva for over 75 years. Have you been to Alton Brothers Home Furnishings lately?
At Coast Country, we're more than just music. We're a part of Delmarva's heart. Every month, Coast Country Cares, together with Spicer Brothers, steps up to serve our community. We're here helping local organizations and supporting our neighbors all year round. Join us in making a difference. Stay tuned to learn where we'll be next or visit coastcountry.com to see how you can be a part of our mission. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers, because we're Delmarva proud.
Bay to Beach Builders is celebrating 20 years of helping families on Delmarva turn their dreams into reality. As one of the highest-rated home builders in the nation, we pride ourselves on offering the best home building experience. Choose from our award-winning home designs, or we can customize a plan that's tailored to your lifestyle. With Amish-built homes starting in the low 200s, we have a home for every stage of life and every budget. Start your journey by visiting one of our 2 convenient locations, or learn more at baytobeachbuilders.com.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable power plant, smart pressure sensor, and custom nozzles. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Get your complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for just $79.99 and get free shipping. Plus, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
So here we go. He is blasted out there, but now he hits top gear. Putting out the surge of her career. Way out in front of the field. Pulling away from the rest of the pack. And it's a world record again. And the American is passing by everybody. There we go. What a performance. Unbelievable. Always fast. That's dominance by the United States.
It's a critical part of overall health. Proper hydration helps the body function normally, but in the summer heat, it can be hard to know how to best replenish what's lost in sweat. Mandy Gaither shows us when to pick water and when to consider an electrolyte drink to help keep you hydrated.
It's long been said to drink 8 glasses of water a day, but when it comes to hydration, one size doesn't fit all.
I always explain to patients that if you have a cup of coffee and a cup of water, those cancel each other out.
Dr. Matthew Anastasi with Mayo Clinic says an average person may need about 4 to 6 glasses of plain water a day for an average lifestyle. However, active people may need more, and as they sweat, may also need to turn to drinks that have electrolytes.
The more electrolytes you have in your body, the more water you can help to hold on to, and therefore it keeps you well hydrated.
Anastasia says the problem is that many electrolyte drinks also have things you don't want excessively in your body. That's why he says to check drink labels.
You may be taking in way too many calories, right? Way too much sugar, and you also may be well above your recommended dietary consumption of those substances that I mentioned. So I think, as with anything, it's a balancing act.
Anastasia says choosing whether to drink plain water or grab an electrolyte drink should depend on your level of activity. For regular, low-impact, less intense exercise, he says plain water is sufficient.
But if you're going on anything more than 30 minutes in duration, or anything that's going to be very intense, I do think you would benefit from hydrational support.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Absolutely gorgeous weather across Delmarva right now. Salisbury 72, just some puffy little fair weather cumulus clouds. A beautiful day. You're up near 80 degrees later on today. So it's a beautiful start to the month of July with cooler and drier conditions. It does warm up for the 4th and beyond, and increasing storm chances as well. Make sure you call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone 443-880-9100. It is sponsored by the law offices of Bearman, Dallas, Brockstead, and Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up next.
Dive into riches at Ocean Downs with a summer cash bash. The prizes swell every Saturday in July, up to $20,000 cash. Earn entries daily and more every Tier Tuesday, plus Friday, July 26th. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
We're Delaware Electric Cooperative, and we're proud to keep the lights on.
Intruders are more likely to target homes with dark zones. Take the bullseye off your house and turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a high-tech security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. During the day, it's disguised as a high-tech security camera. It's completely wireless and installs in just seconds. Powered by solar panels, no batteries needed. It adjusts a full 360 degrees. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. But wait, we can also include a second one. Just pay a separate fee. Plus, we'll give you free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. So call 1-800-316-1548 or go to buybionic360.com.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99, and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
There's a difference between a great golf setting and a setting for great golf. Unbelievable. This isn't just the Open, it's golf, as it's meant to be. The Open Championship on NBC and Peacock. Part of the greatest summer of golf.
About as good as it gets for the first day of July. Get out there and enjoy if you can. Sunshine this afternoon, lower humidity, a brisk northerly wind, and we only get up to around 80 inland areas. A little cooler at the beaches and then falling through the 70s this evening. A pleasant overnight into tomorrow morning with temperatures in the low 60s. Paul Davis 10-day forecast, 81 Tuesday, 84 Wednesday, and the heat is back for the 4th of July, but I think we stay dry, 91. And for the holiday weekend, we're looking at lower 90s, hit and miss showers and storms, and still that summery pattern into next week. More storms in upper 80s and low 90s.
All right, thanks, Bob, and thank you for being with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Monday, everybody.